Why do some men believe a woman will never, ever leave? I want you to really think about that for a second. No matter how many promises get broken, no matter how much neglect, disrespect, or emotional pain they cause, they just assume she's gonna stay. And by the time they realize they were dead wrong, well, she's already gone. If you've ever wondered why some guys take a truly good woman for granted, this video is going to reveal the exact psychology behind it. It is an incredibly dangerous assumption to believe she will always just be there, waiting around, no matter how she's treated. Welcome back, guys. Today, we're tackling a painful truth that absolutely destroys countless relationships. For my returning viewers, a very warm welcome back to you. It's always great to have you here. And if you are new, I want to call on you right now to either subscribe to my channel or follow my page, depending on where you're watching this video from. Oh, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be the absolute first to get notified when I upload a new video. Okay, let's get into it. Section 1. The permanent loyalty trap, when patience is mistaken for weakness. Listen, toxic relationships rarely just become toxic overnight, right? No one wakes up one random Tuesday and decides to destroy a healthy bond. Instead, the decay starts with really small, almost invisible acts of disrespect. Maybe a forgotten promise here, an ignored feeling there, just a little bit of casual neglect. So step 1, these small acts of disrespect happen. Step 2, the woman forgives and stays. She loves him, so, she extends some grace. But then we hit step 3. The man notices nothing changes. He didn't face any real consequences, the relationship didn't end, and that leads directly to step 4, which is the fatal flaw. He assumes her loyalty has absolutely no limits. He gets entirely comfortable with the dysfunction because he starts believing he's untouchable. A lot of men fall hard for this myth that emotional attachment means unconditional tolerance. They literally think, she loves me way too much to leave, or she needs me, she'll get over it. But the reality is a whole different story. Every single disappointment leaves a mark. Every broken promise chips away at that trust and destroys the emotional connection piece by piece. She is not tolerating the behavior unconditionally. She is quietly keeping a tally of her own heartbreak. Section 2. The stages of emotional detachment. The silent battle. While the man is getting all comfortable in his false sense of security, he is completely missing the profound shift happening right in front of his face. Because while he thinks everything is just fine, she's fighting these exhausting emotional battles every single day. Battles he can't even see because he isn't paying attention. Look at how this detachment actually plays out. Day 1, she's losing confidence. The neglect makes her wonder if she's doing something wrong. By week 2, she is questioning her own self-worth. Month 3, she's carrying this heavy daily burden of emotional exhaustion. Literally just waking up and being in the relationship drains her. And by month 6, she is crying silently. She is slowly losing all hope while trying her absolute hardest to save a relationship that her partner is completely taking for granted. Section 3. The final stage. Silence. This is the ultimate warning sign. The most dangerous moment in your relationship is absolutely not when she is yelling at you. It is not when she is angry. It is when she is quiet. When a woman who used to passionately express her feelings, even if it came out as frustration, suddenly goes completely quiet, man, that is your first major red flag of her departure. Her sudden quietness is a blaring siren, but most men completely misread it as peace. It's when she stops arguing. So the crucial point here is that when she stops begging to be heard, she hasn't suddenly seen things your way. She hasn't just calmed down. No, she has reached a critical breaking point where the energy required to fight for your attention just isn't worth the pain of being ignored anymore. It's when she stops explaining her pain. Listen to me very carefully on this one. Complete silence means she is no longer fighting for the relationship. She is emotionally detaching. She's using that silence to preserve whatever is left of her own energy, and she is silently preparing to live her life without you in it. I want you to burn this quote into your memory right now. Women rarely leave when they stop loving. They leave when they stop hoping. A woman can love a man with her entire soul and still walk away from him. Why? Because eventually her self-respect will outweigh her attachment.
When the hope for change dies, the relationship is already over in her heart, even if she hasn't actually packed her bags yet.
Section 4. Accountability and genuine effort. Realizing what was lost.
Without real consequences, bad behavior just goes completely unchecked. Men often assume tomorrow will magically fix the damage they caused today. But because of this lack of accountability, many guys only recognize her true value after she's already walked out the door. Her absence suddenly forces him to see the specific pillars she provided, the support she gave his dreams, the patience she had for his flaws, the freely given love, the stability she brought to his chaotic life, and the absolute loyalty she showed him. The tragedy here? He only sees their immense worth when there is an empty space where she used to stand.
Relationships heal through effort, not neglect. Real change requires you to step up, man. It requires accountability. Actionable steps for daily appreciation means simply saying thank you for the small things she does. It means taking initiative without having to be asked, checking in on her emotional state daily, and actually honoring your word when you make a promise. You have to address problems today. You have to put in the actual work to protect your bond, rather than just assuming it's unbreakable.
Let's summarize the ultimate warning here. Loyalty is not weakness. Do not mistake her dedication for an inability to leave. And patience is not permanence. Just because she is bearing the weight right now doesn't mean her shoulders won't eventually give out. No one should ever assume a partner will tolerate forever what they are only enduring temporarily. Every single person has a breaking point.
I want to end today's video by passing the question over to you. Have you ever seen someone take a good partner for granted until it was just too late? Or maybe, you've lived it yourself. Please like this video and drop your thoughts and your stories in the comments below. I read them and they really help others realize they aren't alone. Value the people who value you before they reach their breaking points. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.